Hello, John Croner with Bullzeye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the Market and Holly update for Tuesday, May 1st. Well, let's go ahead and get a quick look at it and see what's happening. First of all, with the Qs, as you can see here, we now have a nice green candle. We're above a couple of the moving averages, above the 20 there. We're coming up on the 50, so that's a good thing. We have a bullish engulfing candle set up here, so that is great. We pretty much came up all day long in anticipation of the Apple earnings. The IWM, we had a green day there as well. We did pull back a little bit, so technically that bearish engulfing candle did trigger, but we have a big wick on the bottom, so that is definitely a good sign for the bulls. We closed on highs. The spiders, same thing here. We did pull back some, so that bearish engulfing did trigger, but we did bounce back up and closed at highs. So very, very good there for the bulls. The diamonds now, we did pull back, but then we rallied at the end of the day, so we have this big spinning top here, the big wick on the bottom, so that's a good reversal candle. So we're going to have to see what happens with the diamonds. The IBB, had a green day as well, but did pull back a bunch. We bounced off this, support line right here. So we're looking good there. And let's get a quick look at TLT. It did pull back a little bit today. And GLD, same thing, had a pullback with that. Take a fast look at Apple, and I know the conference call was going on right now, so you can see here on the 15-minute chart what's going on there. And let me go ahead and put us on the 1 minute just for 1 second, and you can see here up a little, down a little. So like with everything else, we're going to have to give people time to digest what's going on and what they're talking about, and see exactly what's going on there. Let's go ahead and jump right into Holly here today and see how she did. And you'll see on the risk off, 96 cents profit, which was a very good day. She did have 4 longs and 3 shorts to choose from. She batted 100% on the power hour long and on topping formation, 1 trade each for those. And then, she was 0% for the Mighty Mouse and the pushing through resistance, and 60% on the slippery slope. The short trades, as you could tell by some of the graphs, were working early. And if we look at risk on, you can see what happened, through part of the day was good. And then when the markets started rebounding, of course, your risk on went down since she had so much in the short category. But she did do very well on this SLB. She called this one, and just look at it. She did very, very well. She knew right when to get out before it went back up. And same thing with XOM. You can see what a very nice no pain entry that was, and the exit as well. And those were both timed exits, so could have done a little bit better with that. Let's go ahead and look at the long side and see what happened there. And here's that power hour long. She did very good on that. 14-cent profit, but the risk on was 95-cent profit. So that was nice there. And she did, Circ was pretty much a break-even trade for her. Let me bring my Excel spreadsheet up so that you get a quick look at that. And here, once again, you can see we had the 6 short trades, the 4 long trades, $1.31 profit on the short side, a loss of 35 cents on the long side. And then what I do here, I do this tally sheet. I'm going to start showing that to you also so that you can see she had 10 trades the last 2 days, and you can see the breakdown here on how things went forward, just to get an idea of to watch it as the week goes on. So that's where we are with Holly today, and let's go ahead and take a look at our trade of the week, BVN, which here's our information on that. As you recall, our trigger is at 1610, and lo and behold, we did trigger. It was towards the end of the day right here on the last 15-minute candle, but she did trigger, so we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that, see how it's doing. And just a quick look here, the CIEN, as we've talked, technically got stopped out there by 1 penny, but if you stayed with it, it still, has some possibilities. Of course, the trigger was up here about the 2660 mark. GE technically triggered. It's still hanging in there at the 1403. ABX is hanging in there. It's had a couple days of pullback, but nice reversal candle here, so you might be coming back up. And of course, the SPXU is pretty much has not triggered, so we'll probably be taking that off the list. Now, if you would like to get the trade of the week delivered right to your email inbox every week, here is the code right here. You can go to that link and sign up for it. You'll get this screen right here. You just simply click Give Me the Trade of the Week, and that'll put you on a list, and every Monday morning we'll email that to you. I'll put this link in the notes on the YouTube video so you can just copy and paste it in so that you don't have to sit there and type all of that into it. And I want to thank you for joining us this evening and invite you to follow our blog at bullzeyetrader.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, StockTwits. Please, if you liked what you saw, hit this thumbs up video. And if this is the first time you're seeing this video from me, you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button down at the bottom right of your screen, and we would thank you very, very much for that. So once again, thank you, and God bless.